Up next, we're diving into how GANs are forcing us to rethink trust, reality, and the responsibility of AI creators. All right, so we've talked about how training a GAN can feel like trying to tame two wild animals, constantly keeping them in balance. But what if there was a way to make them smarter, more stable, and better at creating high-quality images? Enter DCGAN, Deep Convolutional Generative Adversarial Networks. Think of it as the GAN 2.0 upgrade. The moment GANs leveled up from blurry messes to crisp, high-resolution images. In the early days of GANs, the generated images were, let's be honest, pretty bad. Faces looked like smudges, objects were distorted, and the models struggled to capture fine details. But researchers figured out something huge: convolutional neural networks, CNNs, the same technology that helps AI recognize faces and objects, could also be used to generate images. That's when DCGAN was born. So what makes DCGAN special? First, instead of fully connected layers, which tend to be inefficient and unstable, DCGAN uses convolutional layers. Imagine stacking Lego bricks layer by layer, refining the details at each stage instead of trying to build an entire structure in one go. This approach allows the generator to create much sharper, more realistic images. But there's more. DCGAN introduced batch normalization, which is like giving the AI model a sense of balance. Normally, GANs can go off the rails, producing weird, glitchy results. Batch normalization smooths things out, ensuring that the generator doesn't suddenly start generating mutant faces with 3 eyes. And let's not forget removing fully connected layers. Early GANs relied on these, but they made the training process unstable. DCGAN ditched them, making the generator and discriminator work more efficiently, leading to faster training and better results. The real proof of DCGAN's success? It changed the game for AI-generated images. Suddenly, GANs weren't just random noise machines. They were capable of creating detailed faces, animals, landscapes, and artwork that looked eerily real. It became the foundation for many of today's most powerful GAN architectures, from CycleGAN, which generates hyper-realistic human faces, to Big GAN, which can generate high-resolution images with stunning detail. DCGAN was the breakthrough that made AI-generated images go mainstream. It showed the world that GANs weren't just an academic experiment. They were a tool for real-world applications. From AI-powered art to deepfake technology, DCGAN opened the floodgates to an entirely new level of AI creativity. But of course, as soon as one breakthrough happens, researchers push even further. DCGAN was just the beginning. What if GANs could go beyond just generating high-quality images and start transforming entire styles of artwork, changing seasons in photos, or even swapping objects between different worlds? Well, that's where things get even crazier. Up next, we dive into CycleGAN, an architecture that doesn't just create images, but translates them from one style to another without needing any paired data. And trust me, this one is a game changer. All right, imagine you're looking at a beautiful summer landscape. Green trees, clear blue skies, bright sunshine. Now, what if I told you that AI could take that image and instantly transform it into a winter scene, complete with snow-covered trees and a frosty sky, without ever having seen a direct before and after example? Sounds like magic, right? That's exactly what CycleGAN does. Most AI models need paired examples to learn transformations. If you want an AI to turn a cat into a dog, you'd usually have to give it thousands of carefully matched cat-dog image pairs. But the genius of CycleGAN, it doesn't need pairs. It figures out the transformation on its own just by studying separate collections of images from 2 different domains. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a painter who has studied Monet's work for years. Now, someone gives you a random modern photograph and asks, "Can you paint this in Monet's style?" You've never seen a direct side-by-side comparison, but because you understand Monet's techniques, colors, and brushstrokes, you can do it. That's how CycleGAN works. It learns the essence of 2 different styles and finds a way to translate between them. And here's how it pulls off this AI magic trick. CycleGAN doesn't just have one generator, it has two. One generator translates images from domain A to domain B, while the second generator does the reverse, converting images from domain B back to domain A. This round-trip process is called cycle consistency, and it forces the AI to ensure that whatever changes it makes can be undone, keeping transformations realistic. Why is this so powerful? Because it unlocks style transfer and domain adaptation on a whole new level. CycleGAN can turn horses into zebras, apples into oranges, day into night, summer into winter, without ever needing manually labeled data. It's being used to transform real photos into paintings, turning pictures into Van Gogh, Picasso, or Monet-style artwork. Change the seasons in photos, instantly converting summer scenes to winter, or vice versa. Enhance medical imaging, adjusting scans to match different machine types, improving diagnostics. Modify facial expressions, swapping smiles, frowns, or even aging a face realistically. And the results? Stunning. The AI doesn't just copy and paste elements from one image to another, it reinterprets them. The texture of a horse's fur becomes the pattern of a zebra's stripes. A summer sky takes on the muted tones of a winter afternoon. It's AI-powered creativity at its finest. But of course, with great power comes big questions. If AI can seamlessly alter reality, what does that mean for photo authenticity, journalism, and truth in media? If a CycleGAN can make a smiling person frown or turn a sunny protest into a stormy riot, how do we separate real from fake? We're entering an era where AI isn't just generating data, it's transforming it. And the implications go far beyond style transfer.